ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. The fight, part of the fight is centered right here in Syracuse at Upstate Medical University, where Dr. Jeremy Scheffner is doing groundbreaking research to discover just why ALS takes root in people and what we can do to fight it. One of the people who is really hoping that that effort continues and that effort finds strength is Elaine Eno and her family. Let's take a look at Elaine's story.
We all try to build memories, travel to exotic places, high-flying adventures, quality time with family and friends. But for Elaine Eno, that mission has become more urgent. Last September, her tongue felt thick. Then she started slurring words. Today, she can't speak. Doctors have diagnosed ALS. The muscle-wasting disease has slowed her down, but it hasn't stopped her. Elaine uses a computer to speak and works hard to keep everyone else up.
My left arm is very weak, but I am right-handed. You can't always find something good if you look for it.
It's almost ironic that the person suffering from the disease is the one guiding the rest of us through it in a more positive way than I think any of us would have without her guidance.
Elaine made a bucket list of all the memories she wants to collect. She and her husband Phil have done some traveling. They've connected with family from Canada, and friends and neighbors filled their home in Markville for an open house. The Enos are also determined to help others. Elaine's son Dave made a CD of his music to support ALS research, and the family shares their story with others at ALS support groups.
It's frightening to have something like that you know there's no cure for and it's going to be debilitating and so forth, but go to support groups and they will help out a lot, and there is help out there, you just have to seek it out.
Elaine's kids lifted her spirits for her birthday. Over the summer, they sent her and Phil on their first hot air balloon ride.
They were helping me on my bucket list. It was even nicer than I had imagined.
We do everything we can to help with Mom's bucket list to make sure everything on it happens. Everything that we can do. You still have to let us know what's next, by the way.
I wondered when I saw that, what was next? Has she said what's next yet?
Well, she had a couple ideas, and one of the things she thought was skydiving, but I think since then she's decided that that might not be a good idea.
Yeah.
Even though we did find someone that would take her skydiving, and she did get an okay from Dr. Scheffner. She kind of thought that maybe it might not be a good idea. But the offer's still there, so Mom, if you want to go skydiving, just let us know.
Wow, she's brave.
Dave, I know you were talking to your mother this afternoon. What does she think as she watches this telethon?
Well, I know that she really likes all of the support that she gets from everyone at the MDA Association and all of the support groups that she goes to. She thinks that they're very important, and they are, because there's a lot of people that have been through things like this, through muscular dystrophy or ALS in her case. And, there's a lot of people that can help us because they've been there. And I think that we want to help people in the future, because we've been up to a certain point, and we need to pass that help along to others that need it.
And I know in talking to you and your dad, one of the things that you're very open with your experiences and hope they'll help somebody else. And you found that with a lot of the other people in the support groups.
Oh, sure, yeah. Everybody has been very open. Right, very open. That's, I don't know any other way to put it. We get a discussion group going at a lot of the support meetings, and sometimes it's hard to break them up, because the information just keeps pouring out.
Do you find that it helps you as well? Not just your mom?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mom is unfortunately the one that has the disease, but, it affects all of us, of course. And, there's nothing that can be done yet. And that's why we're here, to try to raise enough money to be able to afford, be able to pay for resources and research to find some sort of cure or prevention. Prevention would be better, I think.
Now, Dave, you're an entertainer, and you put together a fantastic CD.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you hold it because I'm running out of hands here. But tell us what you're doing with that.
Well, I recorded this this CD, and it was copyrighted, and the copyright date and the release date was in the end of December of 2009. And Mom was diagnosed in January of 2010. What I've been doing is, for every CD or online purchase of the CD, I've been taking the entire profits that I get and donating it for ALS research.
And the easiest thing for people to do is just go online and to Napster or something like that and use your name, Dave Eno.
Yep, just type in Dave Eno. It's on iTunes, Napster, Amazon, downloads, and there's a few others that I don't keep up on the names of all of them. I can't remember them.
Call me at work and I'll play it over the phone for you too. Make it as easy as we possibly can.
Yep, and contact information, as long as I'm here, Dave Eno, all one word, at gmail.com. If you want some information on how to get a real CD, there's not many left, which is a good thing, but there will be.
One more way to help the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
And you've been helping us today. What do you think about, now that you're actually part of the telethon, what do you think about what everybody's doing here?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun, and it's a lot of help. I mean, the phones are ringing off the hook, and that's a good thing. And, you know, I guess it was a little overwhelming at first. This is my first time here. But after you answer the phones for a while and collect all this information and get used to, the cameras looking at you, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, we definitely appreciate your help. We'll let you get back to your spot here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you've got some more work to do.